Now at 11, action appears to be imminent against Syria as the world watches and waits. The U.S. says evidence now mounting over a possible chemical attack killing more than 1,400 people. The question tonight, what course of action will President Obama choose to take? Good evening. I'm Jameson Euler.
And I'm Serena Fazan. Wendy is off tonight. More politicians are making their stance known. Our Jacqueline Ingles joins us live with the very latest developments. Good evening, Jacqueline.
Serena, tonight as we wait on word from the president, Senator Bill Nelson is chiming in support of the commander-in-chief, saying we must act.
Instead of being tucked safely in their beds at home, we saw rows of children lying side by side, sprawled on a hospital floor, all of them dead from Assad's gas.
The Syrian death toll, devastating. More than 1,400, 426 of those children.
We know that the Syrian regime elements were told to prepare for the attack by putting on gas masks.
Secretary of State John Kerry addressed the American public Friday afternoon, making a case for the United States to take military action against an alleged chemical attack by Bashar al-Assad in a Damascus suburb last week.
We know where the rockets were launched from.
President Obama met privately today with his national security team, discussing a wide range of actions the U.S. could take. And while the commander-in-chief has made no decisions, we know what he doesn't want to do.
In no event are we considering any kind of military action that would involve boots on the ground.
The president says the world has an obligation to act now that international norms against the use of chemical weapons has been violated.
It increases the risk that chemical weapons will be used in the future and fall into the hands of terrorists who might use them against us.
The president also fears for our allies, Israel and Turkey. Meanwhile, there are some against the president taking any action. Senator John McCain has been very vocal today, saying there's no policy, strategy, or endgame. Serena?
Jacqueline, thank you. Locally, there's mixed reaction to a possible U.S. strike on Syria. While some have protested intervention, many Syrian Americans here in Tampa Bay want to strike as soon as possible. They say they're worried about their family and friends as violence continues and believe the death toll will continue to mount unless the U.S. government acts soon.
They will never stop. If there's anybody, a human being, believe those people they're going to stop killing, absolutely not. They'd be wrong.
There are 20,000 child amputees. Children haven't been to school in 3 years. They don't have access to clean water.
Syrian Americans here locally also report starvation abroad. Family members tell them stories of people eating half a potato for an entire day's meal.
It was an IT